What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Raw_Quest. I'm back again with another deck profile, but this time, deck profile I'm bringing would be ninjas. Yes, I am working with ninjas, you know, my ninjas. But right now, I've been working with the deck, been playtesting it a lot, found out new combos, new ways to play the deck to make it a little more consistent for myself and maybe the new format. I'll most likely give a deck profile, give a deck profile now, but I will do a combo tutorial after I upload this deck profile. So, without further ado, here goes my ninja deck profile. So, let's get started. First cards we have in this deck, first 3 cards we have is 3 Grandmaster Hanzos. 3 of these, pretty good card. Playtest a lot. You do need 3. At one point, I thought you didn't, but you really do need 3. This card is very important in this deck. It lets you add your ninjas and your ninjutsu art cards, which you really need a lot. It misses timing a lot. It will miss timing. Just remember that. This card misses timing. I wish it didn't, but it does. Cool thing is it's not a hard once per turn. So if you do get rid of them and you special them back to the field, you can use this effect again. So remember that too. But other than that, he's one of the best ninjas in the deck anyways. So 3 Hanzos, of course. Next, put right here. We will run 3 of these bad boys right here. 3 Misu, the Insect Ninja. This card is really, really good. She combo well with the new Sea monster. Sea monster that just came out in a new crystal release. The number 2 Mosquito, Ninja Mosquito, great card to come off with. I have ways to bring them out with her. I will show you the combo tutorial. It's really easy, simple way, but great card. I love her. She's my monster card in the gate. Gotta run 3. It's the best way to play this deck, best way to run her. Especially when you add it with Hanzo, then you fucking go into your combos. It's really simple. Next, I run 2 of these bad boys. To Bari, the Sky Ninja. I might push him up to bump him to 3. I've been playtesting with him. 2 is fine. He has a good effect, which allows you to fusion summon on your opponent's turn. You can fusion summon with the monsters in your hand and on your field. And also, they can be face down too, as long as they're ninja monsters. What makes this card even more better is when it's flipped face up or when it's summoned, that turn, it can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. So you got a nice protection for 1 turn until you draw a card, and then do what you gotta do. The ninja deck is really good, but it's really complicated. I would say it's complicated to play with if you play with it the way they want you to play with it, which is flipping stuff face down, flipping it face up, doing stuff like ninja. This is not a combo version. Well, kind of a little combo version, but it's not really a combo version. But at the same time, it's a control-based deck. So if you can remember the chains of the cards and remember the card effect, you'll be good. The deck is not easy to play with. It's not easy to play with, trust me. I know, I've been playtesting with it. It's not really easy to play with. Next card would be 1 Upstart Ninja. You only need 1. I playtested this deck a lot. This card would become a dead draw if you don't have a draw card. Run 1. You only need 1. You don't need more than 1. That's it. That's all you need. You just need 1. I want 1 of the Kagura, the Cannon Ninja. You need 1. She's pretty good. She doesn't miss timing. She's what Hanzo should have been, but she doesn't miss timing. You summon her, you special summon Ninja face up or face down. No, you special summon Ninja, I believe face down. If I'm correct. Yeah, face down defense. So it would be from your hand or your graveyard. You special summon face down defense. The deck is good with recycling. You will recycle your ninjas and have them in your hand repeatedly. The ninjutsu art spell and track cards and the fucking ninja monsters. This deck recycles those cards really well. Very well. So it's really incredible how good it recycles cards. You can run 1, the Baku, the Beast Ninja. You only need 1. I thought about running 3. Thought about running 2. You just need 1. 3, 2 is too much. 1 is perfect because you can recycle them so much and use them again. But he's one of the Baku, the Beast Ninja is perfect. Trust me on this. It's a good card. Lets you fucking special summon and get ninjutsu. Lets you get ninjas or ninjutsu monster when you grab it in here. Great combo piece. Okay. Now for, I believe, yeah. My hand trap lineup is the pistols, but I don't have, hear me out, right? I have no Magma Mutts, but I have the Libelliums. 3 Libelliums. How did I end up in this scenario, I don't know, but I need the map moments. I will trade. I will send somebody a Libellium for 2 map moments. I don't give a damn. I just need the map moment. But anyways, here we go. I run 3 Juice Worms until I get the map moments. I don't see the point of running. I mean, the Juice Worm does what it's supposed to do. The whole point, I don't care about really summoning, like using them for no other reason. The only reason I use these is to banish cards for my opponent's graveyard so they can use their effects. Also, I run 2 Libelliums. I run 2 Libelliums for only one reason. If I draw a Libellium, I can send to the grave to get a Juice Worm to my hand quickly, right? Then use the Juice Worm effect, banish, summon the Libellium back. That's it. That's pretty much it. I don't use it for nothing else, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that's what I'm saying. I run 2. I have 3. Have 1 I'm not using. That's what I'm saying. I will give up one of my Libelliums for at least 2 map moments. If you are willing to send me 2 map moments, I will definitely send you this. I will send you the Libellium first, then you can send me the map moment. Don't matter to me. Hit me up, and we'll talk about it. But yeah, that's all my hand traps. I run 1 Dino Wrestler Pinkertops. If you know ninjas, you know they got the, yes, I run the Ninjutsu Art trap cards. So I have to run 1 Dino Wrestler and I have to run the Dragons. This card is great. I will usually get rid of my opponent monster, one of my ninja monsters, summon Pinkertops. Use Pinkertops to fit, pop a card on the field. Pop a card out. Yeah, just pop a card on the field and just keep it moving. On top of that, trap card stay on the field, so I can recycle the trap card again if I want to. So I can reuse the trap card again next turn or my opponent's turn. Next I run 1 Hidden Village of the Ninjutsu Art. This card right here is ridiculous. When a new field spell comes out, I will put a new field spell in this deck. I will keep him in this deck, and I will probably add a Necro Valley with 3 Metaverses. Don't know yet. That was my plan. It was gonna be Mystic Mind, but Bandless came out, kind of took away my ninja ideas with Mystic Mind. So I run one of these. I run one because you easily add to your hand. A lot of people don't know this card is really good. So when you summon a ninja monster, it's a fat activate. It's a good chain block too for Ash. So you summon a ninja monster, special summon, normal summon, flip summon, whatever. You summon it, it lets you add 1 ninja art card or Ninjutsu Art card from your graveyard to your hand. But then if a ninja card in the field is destroyed, or if Ninja's Art card is destroyed, you can banish a ninja from your grave and protect it from being destroyed. If this card gets destroyed, banish a ninja from your grave, it won't get killed. Great card. Next, we have 1 Ninjutsu Art tool. Iron Digger. Card is great. Equip to any monster, monster become a ninja, gains 500 tap points. That's not the point. You banish a ninja from your graveyard, destroy 1 card on the field. When this card leaves the field, you can take 1 of your banished ninja monsters, add it to your hand. Or ninja monster, add it to your hand. Pretty good. Run 2 of these. Ninja's Art Notebook of the Mystery. I was going to run 3. 3 is too cloggy because you can only activate this card on your opponent's turn. That's why I only run 2. That's it. That's the only reason. That's it. That's really legit. I will run 3, but since it only activates when your opponent has a card in the field, I decided just to run 2. That's it. I'd rather run 2 than to have 3 and draw 1 and, you know, have that whole problem. But it's a good card. Good card, great card. And it's crazy because people don't realize it has an effect when it gets destroyed if it's on your field. You can flip monster face down if I'm correct. Make sure target 1 face on monster on the field, change the face on. Yep. Yeah. If this set card is sent to the graveyard. So either way, you can use that and flip monster on the field face down. Great card. Really good. But run 2 of them, you don't need 3. Sorry. 1 Rhoda, of course, why you get fucking Hanzo to your hand, or you can get the Hanzo, the chick with the cannon, the fire one, and you can get the Golden Ninja. When I have been thinking about running Yellow Ninja, because between Yellow Ninja and Golden Ninja is good because you don't need the Hanzo in your hand. You just need a trap card. Yellow Ninja is better because you don't need a trap. You just need another ninja in your hand and you can just go off. But you're stuck in to summon ninja monsters from the extra deck. That's the bad thing about the Yellow Ninja. But here's the thing about, I'll play test some more. You see how it goes, and if I like it, I'll probably add them. But until then, we'll find out. Have yet to enter this deck into a locals. We'll probably get in this deck into a next locals will probably be in December. Thanksgiving coming up, so gotta spend time with the family. Don't worry about that. Next, here's some spicy. I run 1 2 ready fusions, and I run an instant fusion. This card is good. It helps me set up for the Mosquito play of the number 25. The Mosquito is kind of like I would say one of my main monsters on my deck. The main sources of my deck, because it has a great effect, which we'll get to when I get to show you the card. But this is what I run. This card is great. These 3 is great. Trust me on this. It's a great card for the combos. Then I run 3 Super Polys, board breakers. Yes, I run 3 Super Polys. The main deck, I have tried Dropless, and I have tried Dark Ruler No More. Dark Ruler No More is good, but I gotta wait till my opponent do some shit. Dropless is good, but I gotta get rid of my resources. Super Poly, discard 1 card, fuse that monsters together, get rid of their resources, summon one of your Super Poly targets to the field. That's better than anything else I've thought. Call by the Grave, because it's a road deck, you need Call by the Grave in it. Period. That's just period. One of the Ninjutsu Art Super Transformation, this card is amazing. Tribute your opponent monster and your monster. Summon a dragon or a fucking dinosaur or sea serpent, right? Pinkertop's the dinosaur, and then the dragons would be the Bistos. Pinkertop ever decide to go to 3, this card is going to be a problem. I'm telling you, man, that's free popping. That's the number continuously free pops. And on top of you get rid of your opponent monster, come on. I think the level 8. Level 8 or lower dragon or fucking dinosaur, it don't matter. Just saying, man. Run this right here, Ninjutsu Art Duplication. This card is great because you can get Hanzo again. You can tribute Hanzo to get Hanzo, to use Hanzo's effect. You can, it's a 4, so if you want to do safety, you want to go Hanzo, tribute Hanzo, get another Hanzo, use his effect. Or you can go Hanzo, get 2 of the insect girls, link those, it sees those 2 away into the fucking seed monster number 2. And then, you know, go over that. And then this stays on the field, so you can send it back to your hand and reuse it. I run 2 because my whole purpose of my deck is to get my Mosquito out, to get my Sazo out, the rank 2, and to get the fucking fusion out. So I use so many resources to constantly get these cards out to the field so I can use their pets. Whole purpose of the deck. I ran 2 Ninjutsu Art of the Dancing Lilies. This card is great because you can tribute set monsters. So if your opponent has a card face down, right, you contribute their monster too. Also, this combos off very, very good with these 3 cards right here. Paleo Canadian, what this shit's called. I like this card because I flip this card, flip the card face down, goes to my graveyard, right? I can then flip this, tribute their monster, special summon ninja. This comes back to my field in defense as a level 2 monster, and then I can go off and start combos with it or link it away as, you know, materials and stuff. So I really do think, on top of that, flip monster face down, it's one of the best effects I ever had in my life. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks because I was thinking about running Book of Moon, or Book of is it Book of Eclipse? One of those 2. Book of Eclipse lets you flip 2 monster face down, but you have to discard a card. Book of Moon lets you flip 1 monster face down. This lets you flip monster face down, but on top of that, it can become a standard as well. So that's one of the main reasons I run it in my deck with that. It's a great card in my opinion, and also I run 3 Infinite Permanents because, you know, it's one of the best trap cards, and I still think it's a great card, and I like the game people shit. I personally do. So that's it. Here's my extra deck. Extra deck is pretty tight. At first I ran Duality in the deck, but then as time went on, I started building the extra deck, and as the cards started coming out, I realized the extra deck space is really tight. So I don't want to get rid of none of my cards for it to draw 2. I think I have enough resources in my deck to not be able to draw 2, but to actually search through my deck and do more than what I want to do. I don't know. That's how I feel about playtesting. I run 1 Maizen, the Battle Ninja. It's great. Great ninja monster. I would say he is probably one of my favorites. He's really good. Summon to the field. All your ninja monsters get attacked directly. Also, he gets to special summon monsters face down defense of your opponent. I think special summon face up defense or face down defense. When your opponent, I think, either summons or activate a monster card effect, if I'm correct. When your opponent activates a card effect, or activates a card effect, so any card effect, you can use Hanzo effect, special summon a ninja from face down, face up defense position. That's good to set up to negate stuff. Also, he can't be targeted if you have a face down monster on your field. Make sure I like reading the cards to make sure, because I do have a lot of stuff going on in my head sometimes, so it helps a lot. Yeah, you can't target this card for attack. Yeah, pretty good. I think it's good. You guys have a monster. I'm telling you, when the field spell come out, field spell with this is it's ridiculous. I'll tell you later. I'm gonna tell you later about it. I'll tell you later. Instant fusion targets would be these two. They're rank 2s. That's why I have them. It has to be these two. These 2s are really, really good. You guys will see why I run these 2, but they're really good for instant fusion and ready fusion. It's whatever. Next, I run one Guru and one Predator Plant. I 100% would say this is a ninja card. Guru looks like a card ninjas will be using to protect the land or some weird shit. Predator Plant for other decks out there that like doing dumb shit. So I run this. Then I run 2 of these bad boys right here. Number 2 Ninja Shadow Mosquito. This card is really, really good. Okay, a lot of people probably don't know, but this card is good in this ninja deck, and I will read this effect for you. It says, pretty simple. Can't be destroyed by battle. Also, you take no damage from battles involving this card. All monsters your opponent controls must attack if able. When an attack is declared, you can activate one of these effects. Detach 1 material from this card, and if you do, place 1 hallucination counter on 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. This effect, if any, if any, of monsters with hallucination counters are negated. Cool, right? Then inflict the other effect is this. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of 1 monster with a hallucination counter on it. Okay, a lot of people don't understand this, right? I'll tell you straight up. Crazy combo, right? So say for instance, even instances. Play simple, I'm sorry. Kind of distract from the deck profile, but it's pretty simple. You have him, you have this, your opponent monster got a hallucination counter, and you have another monster. He allows monster attack directly. So when you enter battle phase and you attack, before your attack is declared, before the attack happens, use his effect. His effect will make your opponent take 3,000 damage, which is with 3,000. Say for instance, the monster got 3,000. 3,000 damage. Okay, then when you attack directly, his effect's not once per turn, so it continue to activate. So when you attack directly, before the attack goes through, effect will activate your opponent monster, your hallucination counter, you pick the monster, your opponent take a 3,000, and then it will take the 2,500. Then say for instance, you have another monster, and you attack with that. Effect will activate again, your opponent will take the burn damage of 3,000, and then the attack will go through, and they will take more damage. That's the whole point of the deck. That's one of the best combos I use for this deck. It's amazing. It's really, really good. A lot of people don't see it coming. That's why I use it, man. Next, I run Gigantic Sprite. You'll see why the level 2s, the instant fusion, all these Apellozoid, they're level 2 sea monsters. You can use all these cards to go into M. Yeah, so I use that. Well, not really. I don't use it. That's not how I go into him. But he's one of my big favorite. Bad thing is, he stops me from summoning. When I use his effect, I can't summon level 2 or monster. But what I do, I usually go through all my effects, and then I come back to him, use his effect, and lock myself out. But then I have, the resources and shit. So I'd be good. Not usually resource. 1 Blade Armor Ninja. Gotta have him. He's a fucking ninja card. And he's a good OTK card too, because you can detach and let ninja monster attack twice. Wait, pause. Yeah, 1 ninja monster, the monster can attack twice. So that's fucking delicious. That's fucking not delicious. That's fucking amazing. Then you run this right here for your Bistos. You summon this, and I mean it's one of those like haha cards, especially for fucking tier elements. That's why I run this. As you can tell, I run a lot of sea monsters, so you gotta run the one and only Zeus. Gotta run Zeus. Zeus is fucking perfect in this deck. Catch me off guard. Doesn't even catch me off guard. People see it coming. I run 1 Ninja Grandmaster Sazo. This card is amazing, and he's a rank 2. So when you do use this big sprite, you can still summon Sazo and set your back row and set your opponent up, and then you can have cards on the field. So you'd be good, man. That card is good for that. Also, I run the Sprite Elf. Sprite Elf is part of the combo. I have 7 instances. I special summon Hanzo. I add the insect. Use the insect girl. Special summon her to the field. Go Hanzo, her. Summon the Sprite. Summon her. Sprite Elf. Sprite Elf his field. Sprite Elf bring back the chick. Then you go the chick with the insect. Insect summon the big Sprite. Detach. Special summon another insect to the field. And then, set your bat rolls and you start off. Little simple combo. little wombo combo, you know, do what I do. One IP Masquerena, because you gotta have IP Masquerena, because you're an SS Code Talker. And that's pretty, yeah. So you SS Code Talker as my IP Masquerena, SS Code Talker, and then you can use like the Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. And that's a pretty good combination of cards I like to use with my Ninja deck. 15 side deck. 15 side deck has not been really worked on since the ban list came out, but it's really nothing I say changed. So I'll tell you what I run. I run 3 of my Nibiru's, the primary being run Nibiru because road deck still exists, hence mines. But mine don't summon 5 monsters in one turn, most likely. Especially summon 5 monsters in one turn. Wait, I think it does. So never mind. But by the time it gets to the monster that special summon 5 turn, you can't Nibiru my field because the sprite, what's the name, stops it. So that don't even matter to me. But yeah, so the 3 Nibiru's must have. Great card. Catches people off guard all the time. Harpy Feather does it in 2 side Cosmic Cyclones. I'm about to probably boost up my back row hate to a lot. No more Cosmic Cyclones. Prior turns using the Twin Twisters because Macrocosmos and D-Fisher got unbanned. And this is me as a kid format when I used to play with what do I call it? The DD deck, DD deck. Basically remove from play deck. Back in the day, it was called remove from play. And I used to play that deck. I used to run 3 macros, 3 D fishers, and I used to dimensional fishers, and I used to just D Survivor with those. D Survivor die, bring them back. Use Cast Shadow Monarchs. D Survivor, bring them back. Just keep it going. So 2 Twin Twists gonna be replaced with these, or maybe Lightning Storm. It all depends how I feel. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Gonna keep Harpy Feather does this. Of course, Dark Ruler No More, it's a good card. It's right now in this format, I think Dark Ruler No More is kind of better than Droplets because your opponent gonna self board and they can play through your Droplets. But when you play Dark Ruler No More, they can't have your boss card fit, which is great for me in my opinion. So I like Dark Ruler No More. I really am fighting between Dark Ruler No More, and I really fight between Dark Ruler and Droplets. But at this time right now, I'm going to try Dark Ruler No More. I'm going to test it out, see how it goes. And if it doesn't go well, I go back to Droplets. I do love Droplets. I like the ability to cut my staff once it happens and get that fast. I run 3-dimensional barriers. Tier elements in them exist, so you can stop, at least stall out for a turn or some shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to fucking die. It really sucks. And 3-dimensional grounds. Run this. I run 2, my bad, not 3. Well, I said 3. I'm tripping. Run 2. I was thinking about getting the 3rd one. I think 2 is really good right now for myself because I run also the point of the Red Lotus. I like to know cards in my opponent's hand. And yeah, I mean it's good. You know what I'm saying? I can play it, banish card from their hand, so they can use it. A lot of people don't like using it. I do. I mean, it's 2,000 life points you gotta give up, but it's good to know what's in your opponent's hand. The knowledge is great. So, yeah. But right now, that will conclude my video. I will probably make a combo tutorial video. It's really not.